win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to San Diego, Snapdragon Stadium, home to the San Diego State Aztecs. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on a fellow Mountain West foe, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Aztecs offense will get the first crack at it here. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost.
Makes the grab right down the middle. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, San Diego State. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggone receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. The Spartans offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
The Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Throws for the tight end. Oh, it's picked off. Bringing it back. He was hoping for that interception return for the touchdown, but he's brought down at the 27. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Chavez. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll move the tight end. He'll keep it himself. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Looking to throw, it's Matthews. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Guys, let's talk for a moment about San Jose State. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough. But it looks as if they won this battle with a intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Pulls it in. It's McClure. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. High Trying to change now on 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield, it's McClure. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Leaves it with the back. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, Aztecs! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
14, San Jose State. 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that. Field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give from the gun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Guys, let's think for just a moment about San Jose State. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman David. Oh, he's got some space. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to the big tight end. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. He lobs one high down the left side. Touchdown, San Jose State. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Rides the back on the option, the give. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. 3rd down play from the gun. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Aztecs headed quickly to the line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
He wants to throw it again. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Aztecs will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. They go to the ground. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Finds the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Spartans really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Riley. Still running at the 40. Lots of running room at the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Spartans. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. The give to the tailback. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Just feeds the running back. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. And the Aztecs moving quickly to the line. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. Makes the catch at the 30. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Steps away. Trying to escape and get it himself. Quarterback gets the first down. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Guys, let's talk for a moment about San Jose State. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
And the Spartans are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You got a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Oh, the attempt is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a miss and a missed opportunity.
it on the option. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Aztecs will line up to punt it away. And the returner is stopped. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll give it to the back. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air, it's Matthews. Moving away from pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Aztecs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. There he goes. Stumbled to the ground. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Aztecs are in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up.
He's going to throw deep right side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, San Diego State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Oh, they're after him. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Caught at the 25. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. First down here for the offense. He'll pull it on the read. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Flips it out on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. That should be the final play of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Aztecs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to run it. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Matthews. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's a mid-stride inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Touchdown, San Jose State. They look finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
28, San Diego State, 21.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gives it on the option. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Aztecs want to crank the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Rides the back and leaves it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Timeout, San Jose State.
And the Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Aztecs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He'll do it himself. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Snags it at the 30 and still running. Touchdown, San Jose State. And that one will give them the lead.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the point after is good.
San Jose State, 35. San Diego State.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Aztecs want to pick up the tempo. On third down, he drops to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Offense set on first down.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go.
Turning it on. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. Extra point here will tie the game. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He'll pull it down. He gets it up across the 20 to the 22 before he's pushed out of bounds. The Spartans can really attack on this second and short. Here's the handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And this set of downs gets started from the 33. First and he lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. They just keep firing. He rifles one deep to the left.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the third quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense. Great place to start for this offense. Quick Quick release by the QB.
When you run your slant route and it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there, so you got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
He snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. Fires to the big fella. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the running back. Runs through a tackle. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aztecs! And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Used the play fake, now to throw. Takes a hit as he fires.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass, it's Matthews. Spits it out to the back. Right on the money. Smashes it with the stiff arm. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. Knocked out of bounds. Only in the hops.
Well, you've seen the last two plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon, and a guy this defense has got to be ready for.
And, guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth, and the stage will be set for a great finish. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Looking to scramble. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved the touchdown at least for now. If they can pay off this third and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those... Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Spartans. My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. He wants to throw it. He's got it for the two-point conversion.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Chavez. Quick step and go. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. And Jesse just keeps piling up numbers, over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long.
He's got it at the 25. Touchdown, San Diego State. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
San Diego State, 48, San Jose State.
Here he comes with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Makes the grab. It's Riley. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. The throw to the outside is complete. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Matthews. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to go up top on first down. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw again. Fires on the move. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. And the Spartans are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Time to take a shot. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Makes the grab. He's got a 1st down. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Spartans didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Gets it to him on the screen. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. They move on top here in the 4th. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Complete to start this drive. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Looking downfield on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Aztecs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Pressure coming. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Here comes the heat. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult.
Fires one high and deep. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it. Touchdown, Aztecs. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream.
Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the 2-point conversion attempt. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To throw, it's Matthews. Grab behind the line, it's Bates. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Here's the pressure. Crosses the 30, he's got away. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Here's a throw downfield late. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He gets out of bounds. He's short of the 1st down marker. Now they have to move the sticks to keep this late drive alive. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert it on 4th down. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for